What is up, everyone? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we're going to try our hand with another couple of collector booster boxes from Commander Masters, a set that I've actually really enjoyed so far. I've had a chance to now draft it a couple of times, and Limited is my favorite format. It's my format of choice, if you will, and I really enjoyed the Limited experience. I thought it was very fun, and opened up a couple of collector booster boxes already and had some pretty good pulls out of it. We're going to try and replicate that or maybe even do a little bit better today. Before we jump into things, if you happen to be stumbling across my channel for the first time, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I post videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and the subscription really helps. The likes really helps. It really does help the visibility of the channel, and I appreciate all of it. I think I've blabbed enough. Why don't we go ahead and dive on in, and let's crack some packs. As is per usual, I'm not going to discuss pricing on release weekend. I try to wait for at least, I would say, like 2 weeks bare minimum of 2 weeks post release before we really kind of start diving in and talking about the pricing aspect. I kind of want to wait to see where the singles prices land. This set so far, I've been kind of watching from a distance. Very interesting. A lot of the singles, as can be expected with any reprint set, really cratered pretty hard. But it's also interesting how quickly the market is absorbing some of the other ones. And we're, it's, again, very early, but already starting to see some upticks as well. All right. We will go box 1 and box 2. I've also now had a chance to watch a couple of other collector booster box openings, and I've heard there's some pretty interesting variants on the number of mythics in these packs. So I think in the 2 booster boxes, collector boxes I opened prior, I think I had 5 total mythics, and 2 of those were etched, which is kind of interesting. Let's see how we do this time. All right, here we go. Start off, we'll fly through these pretty quickly here. We're not really worried about the pack foils, pack foil commons and uncommons. I almost forgot Yahenni is now uncommon. All right, here we go. So we start off with our first land, and now we get to a pack foil. Oh, that's right. We've got our uncommons. Right. So we've got a borderless Fellwarstone. Great reprint. Love that. After that, Nadir's Nightblade. Yaha. Now we got our nice Command Tower, borderless foil Command Tower. That's nice. Obviously super playable. All right, here we go. First rare is a Storm Surge Kraken. All right. Okay. After that, we have a mythic. First mythic is Urza. Urza, who has now been reprinted a bunch of times. Really only a couple, well, I guess really 3 times, right? He was in MH2 collector boxes, Dominator Remastered, and now this product. It's weird that Urza almost feels like a little bit of a dud mythic now. That's so strange to think about it that way, but nevertheless, any etched foil mythic is not a bad place to be, so we will take that. I will take me an etched foil Urza. All right, after that, we've got a commander slot, proving to be actually something that people care about. There's some pretty good stuff in this slot. This is a Ghoulish Impetus. All right, after that, we have a Talrand. Ugh, gross. At least it's not in the last slot, and maybe I said that too early, question mark. All right, so we have a Talrand. And, what do we have here? Savala. All right. I have to be honest, I'm not a giant fan of most of the profile arts. Doesn't really speak to me, and I know art is subjective, but you know what? We will take a profile art Savala. Pretty good pack 1. I mean, double mythics. Okay. While this isn't my first opening, I do tend to go a little bit slower on opening weekend. I do like to kind of savor the flavor, if you will, and enjoy the opening experience. We'll start flying through the commons and uncommons, but we are gonna slow roll this a little bit here. Okay, here we go. There's the commons and uncommons. Into our forest, sure. All right, little faithless looting action. We'll take that. Obviously super playable. After that, we have a Factor Fiction. I actually really love the art on this. I think the colors are really beautiful, so nice. We'll take that. After that, a Vandal Blast. That's obviously very good. Nice borderless foil uncommon Vandal Blast. All right, here we go. First rand is Talrand. Please, no more Talrands. Please. Okay. Ooh, never mythic though. Oh, Kozilek, nice. So we have another Etched foil mythic, Kozilek the Great Distortion. I have heard that they kind of feels like they upped the Etched foil mythic counts, right? I've heard that people are pulling these more regular now. So we'll take a Kozilek there. Very cool. Rare after that is a Spark Shaper Visionary. Okay. Another mythic. It's Ulamog. Nice. So we have a profile Ulamog. I will take that. Very nice. Okay. And we're going to conclude this with a Pure Steel Paladin. Nice. Borderless foil Pure Steel Paladin. Let's go. Very, very nice. Okay. So far, so good. So we do have 4 mythics already, and we have a beautiful Pure Steel Paladin borderless. That's not bad. As far as like rares are going to go in that slot, it's probably not going to be top, but it's obviously a good card. So, and I'll take the Ulamog, and I will definitely take the Etched foil Kozilek. I think I said that name 3 different ways now. All right, pack number 3. Okay, Tragic Slip, sure. Thraben Inspector, Fodder, Peacock, Akiri, uncommon. Okay, here we go. Got our beautiful Retrofriend land. We start off with our Darksteel Mutation. That is a pretty good borderless. Generous Gift, yep, obviously super playable. Into a Reliquary Tower, also always pretty good, right? Can never really go wrong with Reliquary Towers. All right, here we go. First pack foil is a Flawless Maneuver. Not bad. I will take a commander spell in that slot. So we have a Flawless Maneuver in the pack foil. After that, we have a Vault of Champions in the Etched foil. Okay, so we have we'll take the lands there. Okay, can't win them all. Can't all be mythics, right? All right, here we go. Commander slot is a Darksteel Monolith. Actually, a pretty solid hit as well. Very nice on the Darksteel Monolith. By the way, this card's like seemingly ridiculous. I know it's like 8 mana, but just being able to play a 0 for 0 mana, a colorless spell every turn from your hand seems really good. Pure Steel Paladin. All right, so we have a second Pure Steel Paladin, this time in that borderless, and we are going to conclude with a Fierce Guardianship. Let's go. Borderless foil Fierce Guardianship. That is a pretty substantial hit. Very, very nice. That is awesome. And I think that's Narset right there doing her thing. That is a really cool hit. Again, I'm just going to try and showcase the foiling there for you all. Beautiful Fierce Guardianship. Nice. All right, box 1, pretty good so far. We are in pack 4. Concluding box number 1. We have ourselves 4, what do we have? 4 mythics. And a beautiful Fierce Guardianship and Pure Steel Paladin to go with our Savala as far as the foil slot is concerned in the back. All right, Ashnod's Altar, actually a pretty good uncommon there. Another Stormkiln Artist, that's also pretty good. All right, here we go. Last pack of the first box. Elena Danner, beautiful foil island. Start off with a Slimefoot, yeah. Into a Command Tower, of course, good. Kodama's Reach, nice borderless foil Kodama's Reach. All right, here we go. Rare is a Mangara the Diplomat. Actually a pretty good rare. Downshifted from Mythic, I think. Into a Hammer of Nazan in the Etched foil. We will take that. Very, very nice. All right, here we go. Commander slot is a Regal Sliver. How is everyone feeling about the slivers? Got some new slivers. People busting those out. All right, here we go. Regal Behemoth. Okay, all right. It's not exactly what we want to see there. That's okay. And we conclude with a Marin of Clan Toth. That feels like a little bit of a swing and miss there, right? Box was otherwise pretty good. Obviously, we landed a Fierce Guardianship and a bunch of mythics. So we had 4 mythics in that first box. All right. Into box number 2. Feel good about the Etched. Feel like we hit some good Etched stuff there. I think the entire set is Etched, so you can definitely have some bad ones in there. Or some, I guess we'll just say bulk. I don't know. All right, here we go. On to box number 2. We've got Manamo Historian. All right, here we go. Island. Into Kodama's Reach. Yeah. Into Commander Sphere. Return to Dust as our borderless foil uncommon. Nice. Into our pack foil. This is a Scythe Claw. All right, this is a pretty vicious card. I had somebody hit me with one of those in a game. Not fun. Mythic is an Archfiend of Despair, so we have a third Etched foil Mythic. It kind of does feel like they upped the pull rates on the Mythics, and that's okay too. I think maybe it's a good thing. Archfiend of Despair though, that's a pretty beefy card. Opponents can't gain life and losing life. That's a pretty good card. We'll take that. Cacophony Unleashed as the commander card. All right, no foils yet, by the way. Mythic is an Dragon. Yeah, that's cool. Super, super cool. Again, I'm not sure how I feel about the art itself, but I don't own any copies of Dragon, and now I have one, so I will take that. It is a Mythic. So we had 2 Mythics in this first pack of box number 2 as well. All right, and we conclude this pack with a Kaikar Winds Fury. All right. I actually, strangely, kind of like the Kaikar. I don't know. It's not valuable, but I kind of dig the art. I think the background is perfect with the orange. All right. So, not bad, right? We'll take that. Okay, into pack number 2 of box number 2. Nice little Archfiend and Dragon in that last box. All right, Namada, Tabarax, yep. Okay. Beautiful Island. Into our Reliquary Tower, yeah. Frantic Search, pretty good. Uncommon is a Kemba Ka Regent. All right, nice. All right, here we go. Pack foil is a rare, and it is a Commandeer. Sweet. Sweet, sweet Commandeer. This was due for a reprint. Really nice. It was on the list for a while, but it was just in need of a reprint, and it's a super good card. I really don't have any copies of this, so I will absolutely take me a foil Commandeer. Nice. After another Hammer of Nazan, I have heard about the duplication, and that feels not great. I mean, it's a fine card, right? It's a playable card. It's good. It has a little bit of value to it. You just would rather see... I would rather see different stuff, right? I think that's kind of the issue there. Granted, if it was like, double, I don't know, Demonic Tutor or something, I guess I wouldn't complain then, but... All right, here we go. Commander card is another Ghoulish Impetus. So that's a second Ghoulish Impetus in box number 2. Okay. Mythic is a Jeweled Lotus. Yeah! Frame break. It's non-foil. Doesn't matter. We're still hyped. We will take a Jeweled Lotus. Very, very nice. That's my second Jeweled Lotus. I just pulled one, my very first one, and now I have a second one. Beautiful art on that. Can't complain. Very, very nice. And then we conclude with a Rejuvenating Springs. I'm going to be honest. I don't love seeing the lands back there. As far as like kind of cratering the... granted, that's behind a Jeweled Lotus, so not all bad. But... I would rather see my lands come out of my set boxes and draft boxes than out of the collector boxes. Even though the art is beautiful, even though it's a playable card and it's good and you're getting the fanciest version of it, there's just no way around like the fact that you're not getting nearly enough value out of that slot to really like stomach those. All right, here we go. Pack number 3 of box number 2. We have hit a Jeweled Lotus and we had a bunch of other good stuff. This is looking up. Here we go. All right, we start off with an All That Glitters. Yeah, sure. Elvish Mystic, actually pretty good. We'll take that. Nice, beautiful, borderless Elvish Mystic. After that, a foil borderless counterspell. Nice. Pack foil is a Mythics of the Is Magnus. That is a downshifted from Mythic and Double Masters 2022. It's good as a rare. All right, next card is an Avatar of Slaughter. That is literally my third Avatar of Slaughter in my within 4 collector boxes. Is an etched foil, no less. No more, please. All right, after that, a Taunting Sliver. All right, so we have not hit any foils, by the way, in those slots. I know there's like 20% of packs, but we are now 7 packs in. All right, here we go. Rare is a Maelstrom Wanderer. Okay. And after that, we conclude with a, what is that? Mythic 700. Oh, Finale of Devastation. Borderless foil Finale of Devastation. That is beautiful. Nice. Sweet, sweet pull. Box number 2 doing pretty good things for us with that Jeweled Lotus and that borderless foil Finale of Devastation to go with our other hits. Not bad, not bad. Okay, here we go. Last pack of box number 2. I gotta feel pretty good about this, I think, overall. Afterwards, I'll do a quick Mythic count, just because I kind of lost count, and I've been keeping them in piles organized by like the type and not the... not necessarily like Mythics off to the side. All right, Gorman, sure, pretty good. All right, here we go. Last pack. Any other magic in this last box here? Okay. Should we start off with our Mountain? Yeah. Into our Counterspell. Pretty good. Arcane Signet, always good also. All right, foil uncommon is a Darksteel mutation. That's pretty sweet. Love the art on that and love the foiling. I think the coloring, the lighting looks really good as well. Very nice. All right, here we go. Pack foil. Rare is it? Experiment Kraj. Kraj. Into a Scarab God. Nice. So another Etched foil mythic. Is that that's 4 in 2 boxes. We literally average 2 per box. That's pretty crazy. Scarab God. Very nice. Good Etched foil mythic. Commander card. Ugin's Mastery. So we did not hit any in 2 boxes, by the way. Did not hit any foils in that slot. Very interesting. All right. Any other juice left? Rare is an Undergrowth Stadium. Okay. All right. Borderless Undergrowth Stadium. Concluding with a Mikaeus. All right. That is not Etched foil, but it is a Mikaeus. Very, very nice. We'll take that. We're going to take that. Super, super cool on the Mikaeus. Beautiful. I will take that. So let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mythics in the 2 boxes. That seems pretty good. That's 5. That's 5, an average of 5 per box. And obviously hitting the Frame Break, non-foil, Jeweled Lotus, the Finale of Devastation, Ulamog. Some pretty sweet hits in here overall. I feel like we did pretty well overall. I got to be pretty happy with these. And that's it for me. That's it for box number 2. Again, if you liked the video, do me a favor. Hit the like button for me. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Drop me some comments. I always appreciate the interaction. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. And be well.